Good evening, and welcome to another of my little excerpts from Harold Lloyd films that I love, and what those excerpts mean to me personally. Now this is from The Freshman, where Harold's trying very hard to be the big man on campus, failing miserably. But he thinks he's making it until this bully tells him, you know, get that out of the way, nobody respects you, we think you're just an idiot. What amazes me about this scene is the acting, what he does with his face. He's not your typical silent film clown, you know, pulling faces, mugging, distorting his face, or using a lot of makeup. He was very little. He looked like a regular fellow, but he could act. You see, they're making fun of him here. Horrible fun. There's a lot of humiliation in his movies because he knew, I think deep in his soul, we all go through that. You know, we all get teased and taunted and we feel terrible inside. We don't want to let anybody know. You know, we're all proud. No, I'm fine. How many times have you said that? Own up. Oh no, I never do that. That's the worst of all. The worst of all is when people say, no, I never have that problem, because you're lying. You're just like this guy here. You're just like this guy here, and that's why everybody loved him. He's telling his beautiful would-be girlfriend, doesn't really bother me. You know, I can take it. And you see what happens here. There's an incredible moment here. And you know he's going to fall apart. She looks up at him. It's really almost too much for a comedy. It's one of those many poignant scenes. I'm going to try to pause this if I can. Get it to stop being red like that. Is it going to go off? If not, I'm going to be very mad. Anyway, be that as it may. The reason I'm going over these movies the way I am, I wrote a novel a couple of years ago called The Glass Character. Harold called his movie persona the glass character. It was the glasses that made his character. Prior to using the glasses, he couldn't find himself as a comedian, an actor, or anything. He was a straight actor. When he started using the glasses, a character started to take shape. And from then on, it was just as sure and as solid as Charlie Chaplin's character. He knew he found himself. But instead of calling it the glasses character, and I don't know why this is, but I thought it was so poetic, he called him the glass character and referred to him in the third person. His character was him. You know. I just thought it was a great title. Great thing to call a novel. The novel was a fictionalized account of a young woman falling wildly in love with him and pursuing him for years and years and years. But I did everything I could to make it plausible. I researched it, and it was very, very enjoyable. I'll tell you, to do that research, I loved every second of it. It was not work to me to do that research. The thing I dream about, though, I didn't really get much of a readership for that book. I think it's a movie in the making, or it's a movie in embryo. It has yet to happen, but it could happen. The potential is there. It could be adapted. I can see it on the screen. It's one of these things where I feel like it's already there, it just hasn't been made yet. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know if there is a next step. I'm going to do this because it's kind of fun. I don't know what's going to happen. My videos technically are kind of crappy. If you've watched any of them, they're not the best, but most of YouTube it's kind of like a big bulletin board. You put up whatever you want. Some of my favorite videos are not the best made, and there's an awful lot of slick stuff. So I don't really want a YouTube version of my novel, though. I want a big box goddamn movie. Damn it, people. Harold deserves to be up there once again. He deserves it. I can see him running around up there. I can see it right now. It's in my head. I want to sit in the theater and watch him. But somebody's got to get behind this and help me. Hasn't been happening because I don't really know how to do it. I tend to get laughed at. I'm like the fellow in the movie you just saw. I have been laughed at. I've been mocked, and I don't think that's very nice. But I had an agent tell me, well, thank you for letting me see your movie-ready manuscript, but sorry, we don't think such things are very feasible in Canada or something like that. Movie-ready. It sucked. But such is the kicking around that you get when you try to write books and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep on doing this just because I think it's worth doing. Harold, it's for you, Harold. I think you deserve another chance, and you're just on the verge of coming back. I want to help you with that.